Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Squares and Tools podcast, number 2, second annual Squares and Tools podcast,
Annual.
featuring.
Weekly.
All right, shut up. Weekly. Featuring me, Dave, Dicky Dave.
It's yearly, David.
Shut up. And Nick, say hi, Nick.
Howdy do.
Dill Ann,
Yo.
and Mr. D.
Hi.
That's
And-
Andy D.
Wow.
So, Mr.
Present
D.
me last. Wow. Hashtag feeling the love.
If you guys
I'm
couldn't
sorry.
tell,
Last time Dylan was last, so I thought I would mix it up.
How
You
about you
guys,
make Nick last?
yeah, I'm fine with that for next week.
Sorry.
But if you guys couldn't tell, we didn't upgrade yet. We're still on the same Skype record view mode thingy. And,
Still have a PlayStation.
Yeah, you forgot to start that
Oh, yeah.
Indiegogo campaign.
hey,
Nick.
nobody, did anyone comment
No.
that they were
No one
legitimately
commented that.
interested? That was what I said. But,
I mean,
was that in the recording that got messed up, or is that in the actual one?
No,
That was in the actual
that's
one.
on the actual.
Alright. And, I don't know if I said this yet or not, but David and Dylan's picture, like in last week's episode, Dylan and David's pictures are completely different in that, but they won't update, so I'm sorry that you don't get the updated pictures.
And my picture is.
My
the
picture's
finished
way better
version.
normally.
Yeah.
That one just kind of sucks.
Just imagine my picture without the gray on the
Well,
outside.
his is... Our graphic designer, Caleb,
Andrew still has gray on the outside on mine.
yeah, that's how it is. It's because Caleb never finished it.
Oh.
All of
Skype
ours
won't
are
let me crop an
finished,
image to make my
and-
profile picture.
All of us are finished, and Andy's
Okay,
hashtag felling
I'll
in
show
love.
you mine real quick.
Alright, so Caleb should be on one of these eventually.
Like this.
He was in the original one that we recorded and our sound got messed up. And Gavin should be on one next week.
Yeah, next week.
Wait, so I don't know
thought
the
he
full
was gonna be
story of
on
this
this
yet.
one.
Why isn't Gavin on this one?
He had a friend come over, short notice, and he didn't say he was gonna be on it next week. I was just like, you know what? He's probably just gonna hang out with him, so I'll just say next week. I mean, he wants to do it, but he's
Should've
just
just
gonna
told
do
the
it.
friend to just go
Well, no,
home.
because he had already like
We're professionals.
he was like at my front door when I figured out that he was coming.
You should just be like, slam the door and be like, no, podcasting.
Listen, pal. Take this $20 and get
Oh,
out.
what? Yeah, so
Right.
I have a continuation.
Find yourself a nice hotel room with $20.
You can't buy this for $20. Go to a motel and then slam the door.
Give it to your parents. Still appreciate it.
So I found out when I was reading the
You're adopted?
Rooster Teeth. No, yeah, that too. I already knew that though. And the Wikipedia
dang.
for Rooster Teeth, there's something about how I forget what it is. It was like there's been 400 weekly podcasts, and Gus has only missed like less than 25. So if Gavin would have done the podcasting thing, then I would have started calling him Gus, and like, Die Hard can't miss the podcast.
Who do you mean?
I mean, who do I mean?
Why would Gavin be it?
Because Gavin slammed the door on the friend's face and chose the podcast. 'Cause he didn't want to miss it that bad. I don't
So should we
think...
like make it a goal to bring up Rooster Teeth in every single one of our podcasts?
Oh yeah.
Well, I have a continuation to my my last week's story. So,
Wait,
Uh,
before you tell
it
the
never-
story, I just need to say, if anyone hears a loud like, that's the attractor pole. I don't
We
know
can
if
talk
that-
about that after this.
I don't know if any of the mics will pick it up or not, but it's really loud. So if you do, sorry
I
about that.
possibly could, but I don't know. Yeah. All right, so we'll bring up what that is after
Anyway.
this.
David.
So, it turns out that they never even shipped my stuff, and both of them weren't coming. So, yeah, that was awesome.
Big middle
And-
finger.
And I emailed them. I was like, yo, where's my package? I'm disappointed. Give me my stuff. And I was like, probably never gonna use the website, like the store.
Yo,
again.
home dog, where the freak is my stuff, bro?
And one of them emailed me back and was like, we apologize. It turns out their printer broke, so they couldn't even print it. And somehow the day I emailed them, they were finishing both. We're gonna send it. So because I was disappointed, they gave me the T-shirt I ordered for free, and the phone case was about to be done. Was going to be done that same day. So I was just like, you know what? I'll still buy that. And yeah, it just got shipped like an hour ago. So I'm gonna get my stuff on like Monday, and they upgraded my shipping. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Nice.
I think
Watch,
it's
they're
cool.
gonna like make this a story. Like, yeah, some 13-year-old emailed us about not liking our services.
I like
Well, I
that
mean,
they
they don't
did
know
that.
that.
I like that they gave you the shirt for free, but I don't like how they still didn't even tell you like emailed everyone who bought
Well,
things
they
saying, "Sorry,
apologized.
your
Like in the
our
thing,
printer
they
is broke."
apologized that they didn't
But
notify.
oh, I get it. But still, they should have notified.
Yeah, but I got the email today. Sent. It's pretty baller. I'm excited. And I'm getting
Dang.
some cool stuff from Amazon. I'm getting a replica energy sword from Amazon from Halo and Master Chief's helmet. Cause I'm
Like the Halo 3 limited edition thing, or
no
just like a replica?
like a replica helmet.
Oh.
I think it yeah,
Like
it's
one you
pretty
can
cool.
wear.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're just rolling
Yeah.
in money.
Yeah, and the sword is like made out of like titanium. It's like a dull blade, but it's pointy, so it's a good
Wow.
shanking weapon.
Oh, I think I've seen that before.
It's pretty cool though. I'm excited to get it.
Plus, you do
It'll
talk a
probably
lot about
chill out in
shanking,
my
so I
room.
think you'll like that.
It's just gonna chill out. I'm gonna probably carry it around if I be Master Chief for Halloween.
Walk around in the hood with it, make a prank video about it.
Gone wrong.
It was just a prank, bro.
Yo, dude, I'm packing heat.
If I remember, which we all know I probably won't, or if I just don't feel like doing it, which that'll also be a possibility. If I do those things, you won't see it. But if I do feel like it and remember, I'm gonna edit a quick montage real quick, maybe like 10 seconds, that just shows all the times David said in various chats, "I'ma shank you," or something that means the same thing, put in different words. So, possible montage cue
What?
now. He does
Shanking.
not like
I'm going
I'm
to
so
insert
disappointed right now.
A fork in your stomach region.
What are you
So
disappointed in?
I just logged on to roosterteeth.com and they're having a sale right now for 15% off and free shipping.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, come on, man. Now I want to buy stuff.
Just
My dad's not gonna want to.
Hey
Wait.
David, the Ruby thing. That you know.
But I can't. I'd have to ask my dad to give me money to give to you so you guys can buy it for me.
Wait,
Because
why
he
would
will
I
not
buy
do it
for
anymore.
you.
You will not buy it for me?
But how could I buy it for you?
I don't know. Like, you guys have your account and everything. I just give you guys the cash money or give it to your parents
Well,
if they could buy it on the
I
website.
could, yeah, but the only way to do that would probably to put it on the Walmart card, and that costs money to put money on. So it
I
would
got that.
cost an extra $3.
I think we're getting a little bit off topic here.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
a
let's make a
podcast, doesn't
podcast
matter.
about that.
So, the tractor pull.
Uh-huh.
It's Redneck City up in here.
So, in case you didn't know, Bowling Green, Ohio hosts the National Tractor Pulling Championships.
It's international this year.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's international. They have I forget. I think my grandpa said there's like from the UK and some random country like Greece or something. Like there was people from coming this year. And it's just like we're in Ohio. Why do we have the National Tractor Pulling
Bowling Green,
Championship?
Ohio at that.
Sorry if you hear my keyboard.
Like you'd expect like somewhere in Alabama or Kentucky or somewhere, but no, it's Bowling Green, Ohio. But anyway, It's just so annoying. Every year, just like
It's so loud,
no matter where you live in town, you will hear it. And to make
especially if you
matters
go
worse,
outside, which I
It
don't.
distracts
the
me in
past-
school from my knowledge learning.
for the past like what 7 or 8 years, we've lived in this house, and we're like right next to the thing. So it's even
Not
louder.
once have we cared about it.
I know. My grandpa Pinkley said that he went to it one year just because it's like so hyped up and everyone gets so excited about it. And he's like, I went and it was about the dumbest thing.
It sounds like the type of thing like around 4th of July, like the 5 days like surrounding that, like 5 days before and 5 days afterwards. There's still people setting off fireworks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, calm down.
did
it's
I
still,
ever tell the
like,
story?
But in case you don't know, the
Oh.
tractor pull is like it's literally what it sounds like. It's a tractor pulling stuff a certain distance. And you want to know what happens?
What?
Well, they pull the stuff across the thing, and if they make it the whole way, this is what happens.
I get corn.
That's what happens.
That's
Sounds-
awful.
You sound like Andrew talking to Shrek. That's what happens.
So, not only are we hearing the,
I
but we're
currently
hearing that.
Well, I know, when you're inside, you don't usually hear the full pull.
You will sometimes, though.
Sometimes.
When I heard like tractor pulling, I thought like the beefiest farmers from all around the country just come to this one place to pull tractors as far as they can. Like a rope.
No, that would be more exciting. They're like, I don't know what it is they pull because I haven't gone, but it's like they chain up whatever it is to the back of the tractor and just
They
drive
pull the
and pull it
gaseous
as far as they
cows
could.
from across the land.
Okay, well, I would like to ask a question real quick to the stars of the podcast. Somebody give me a letter between A and number sign.
What?
That's A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V X Y Y. and Z.
Number sign.
Did
And
you
then
just
number
say
sign.
X, Y, Y, Z and leave out the W?
I think I kind of slurred it all together. Just any letter or numbers.
T.
V.
Andy,
Let
what
me
do you
think
say?
about this.
I know it's pretty
Huh.
intense.
I know a lot lies on this decision.
Like, you didn't even know what you're giving me a number for. You just know that it's happening.
Yeah, or a letter, because you also said that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, letter.
I gotta think of the most like exotic letter / number
Like
I
it
can
could
think
be,
of.
it could be A or B, or it could be something like K or J or L, or it could even be Z.
I'm gonna
or
go.
anything.
I'm gonna go for 1.
Alright.
It's not a.
I hate to tell you, but the only ones I have are in a 10 and a 12, and those simply will not work. So you're gonna have to pick a new one, sir.
That's awesome!
And David, your V won't work either. I'm sorry.
Holy crap! They're selling on Amazon for $100 a real metal Captain America shield,
That's awesome.
and you can buy a Iron Man helmet.
Okay. Cool, Dulio.
Alright, so I gotta choose a new
about those
number.
letters. Yeah.
Letter.
Number, or preferably number. I mean, preferably letter. There's only like 3 numbers.
Alright, I gotta think of another.
Only
super
one that I
intense
didn't
letter.
already say, so I want to put that idea. So I got a T
E.
from Dylan and a E. I don't think I
E.
have any E's either. Oh, what am I talking about? No E's. I have tons of E's. All right, Dave, I need one from you now.
B.
B. So
B. B is in bat.
yeah, B, T, and what did you say? E.
No, it's E.T.
E.
E, T, and B. All right, now
Bet.
I need you, Dylan, to ask Manny to give me a number between 1, 2, and 3.
Manny, can you give Nick a number between 1, 2, and 3?
All right.
So do you always
1.5.
refer to your mom as Manny?
You said 1.5?
1, yeah.
I need like a whole
A whole
a
number.
whole 1, a whole 2, a whole 3. One of the 3.
1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, or 3? 3.
Alright, so that means it's a B. Now I need a number between 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1 and 14.
Number between 1 and
7.
14.
Oh, no. Not for Manny.
No, not for Manny.
Manny's just 1 through 3 again.
1, 2, or 3 again. You. Yeah. 3.
Alright, so Manny said 3. Alright, now I need, starting in any order you want, but 1 at a time. You guys need to give me a number between 1 and 14.
Can we stop?
After this,
That's what I was
it's
thinking.
almost done.
1.
9.
3.
Okay, so 3 it is. Picked the one with only 2 songs.
So what were we picking?
Trying to pick my music.
You can't have music.
Oh my god.
It's spent so long, and you can't even have your music on.
I always have my music on.
No, you can't. That's why I messed it up the first time.
No, I have it on my phone.
Don't you ever learn from your mistakes?
Yeah, I did. I put it on my phone.
Jeez.
I had it on during the last podcast.
Oh, okay.
No one even
Anyway.
noticed.
Well,
What was I
alright
gonna
then,
say?
that's okay.
All right.
Let's
Yeah,
get
but
to
the tractor
something that's
pull is
actually
super annoying.
interesting.
Yeah, the tractor pull is super annoying, though. Full pull.
Full pull.
Hey! You live in
People,
Indiana. You can't do
tractor.
full pole.
Hey, listen here, bud. Do you have corn? I don't think so.
I have lots of corn.
Really?
Really.
But is a beach named after your state? Indiana Beach is their slogan. There's more than corn in Indiana.
Yeah, there's more than corn and everywhere.
I know.
There's rednecks who pull their tractors.
There's a place called Indiana Beach, and that's their slogan. There's more than corn in Indiana. There's Indiana Beach.
Okay, well, since we updated the Rooster Teeth situation, let's update the TV show situation. So is there any shows anyone has started watching or continued watching and enjoyed more, or anything?
I
Scream
recently-
finished. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Scream Season 2 completed this week. That was awesome. And
I-
Dylan
I
finished
just
Scream
finished
Season
watching
1.
Season 1, and I just today bought the DVD for Season 1.
Oh, I want that.
Yeah, this is a spoiler-free podcast, by the way. So
I
you guys
know.
don't have to worry about that, and us
No.
fuckers do have to worry
I
about
bet you.
that.
It's just you, Nick. It's only you.
What about me?
I recently got caught up on all the episodes of Camp. It's pretty
I don't
funny.
think that's true. There's a
What's-
sponsor
I mean, it
only
probably isn't.
episode.
There's probably like,
No.
yep.
And a non-sponsor one came out today, I think.
No,
I
because
don't-
there wasn't one last week. It was a live stream.
So I don't know if you've seen.
Guys,
all-
I just got adrenaline. Oh yeah.
That's a good song.
I mean, it's also good in Saints Row 2 Insurance Fraud.
What else have we been watching?
Let's go around the Skype. So Dylan's picture's up right now, and then Andy's is next, and then Dave's is last, and then I'm not on there at all, so I'll be after that.
So,
Dylan, what
I
have you been
watch
watching?
a lot of TV. So I'll just kind of go through some of the highlights. A
I-
lot
I
of stuff's
just
on
say-
the
Keep
a lot
what
of
you-
stuff's on the off season right now. So there's not too much I'm watching at the moment.
Try to
but,
keep it to what you've watched new since last podcast.
There's Scream, which I just caught up on season 1. Suits.
What did you think of it? What did you think
It
of Scream?
it was really good.
I'm happy.
Then there's Suits, which in my opinion is one of the best shows on TV.
I second that. I am not even caught up all the way. I'm partially through season 4.
Um,
Wait,
Mr.
did Suits
Robot.
end? Like the
No,
season finale?
No.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Suits, or I just said that. Mr. Robot is on USA Network as well as Suits. It is really good too. What else has been on? It's all I can think of that's on right now. I've been watching a lot of Rooster Teeth stuff as on the side as well.
Specifically, anything you recommend or anything?
I recommend pretty much everything on Rooster Teeth.
Okay. Well, if that's all you got, let's go to Andy next.
So for me, I don't really watch a lot of like TV series. Yeah, and no Game of Thrones, and Walking Dead, nothing like that. Watch a lot of Rooster Teeth stuff mainly.
Okay, hold on one second.
Ruby
I need
versus
a,
Arrow.
I need a answer from anyone who watches this. If you watch either Red versus Blue or Ruby, I'd like to know, would you count that as a movie or a TV show?
TV show.
TV show.
Because it has episodes, but it also goes to like a movie, and on the disc version, either DVD or Blu-ray, you can play it as a movie. And on Netflix and
I mean,
stuff.
on YouTube they come out as a TV show because it's episodes.
Well, yeah, because they couldn't release the whole thing at once. But on Netflix
It's
and
an
stuff,
episodic series.
it releases in volumes or seasons or whatever, but it's like one big chunk, not each individual
Alright.
episode. So I just cannot decide if it's a show or a movie.
It's
Just
a
had
web
to put that out
series.
there. Anyway, Andy, continue with what you were
Wait,
saying.
I got something to say about that real quick. I watched the season 8 commentary of Red vs. Blue, and on the IMDb pages, by the way, they have each season separate, so that goes to the movie theory. But Bernie and Jeff, I think it was just them that said it, but they referred to season 8 as a movie. Like, we finished the movie and whatever.
So you think it's a movie?
I don't really know.
Yeah, be sure to comment what you think. LOL, and people don't watch and comment.
Yeah, they didn't comment when you said to last time.
Probably
Yeah.
because I didn't get that far.
Ooh, calling our viewers out.
If anyone honestly gets to this point that isn't in this podcast or told about it, then you can be featured on next week's episode.
Your comment.
If it's
will
like
be
a
featured.
random,
Bold move.
it's a bold move.
Old man.
You're an old
Awesome!
man.
You can get an Assassin's Creed Syndicate Assassin's Gauntlet. That's cool.
You syndicate.
This episode's brought to you by Amazon with Dave.
I'm just looking at everything. Is that a real blade? I'm getting that if that's a thing.
Man,
Oh, it's a choking hazard.
You know what else is a choking hazard?
you're gonna choke on your own blood when I stab you with it.
Is the blade made of? Oh, it's not real metal.
I was referring to a bottle cap, by the way. Very, very hazardous.
So David, you can just find anything you want. Well, not anything.
I'm just
But most
looking.
of the stuff you
None
find
of
that
this
you
stuff
want on
is
Amazon,
like
you can
none of
get
this
it.
stuff is guaranteed for me. I'm just looking.
I know.
This
But
is
it's
fun.
It's a good chance that if you ask for it, you'll probably get it.
Anyway,
Anyway, let's continue. What else were you saying you watched, Andy, specifically? Since I know you don't watch everything like Dylan. What's your tops? Top 3 things from Rooster Teeth.
Podcasts.
Top 4, top 5. Top 5.
All right, top 5. All right,
Unless you want to go
it's a
lower.
big number for me. All right.
If you can count that.
Number one would be podcasts. Number 2, Red vs. Blue. Number 3, Ruby. Number 4, Camp Camp. And then number 5, I'd have to say, like, pretty much anything from the Let's Play channel. It's pretty good stuff. But since school has been back in session, I haven't really watched much. Probably because, like,
I've been
basically
asleep.
every time I've gotten home from school, I've fallen asleep almost instantly. Really need
Like,
to
we
work
got
on
a
that.
lightweight
I'm
on
good
our-
now, cause like I'm up at like 8 o'clock now, so I think I'm good.
But you get up at 8. Oh, you mean okay? Never mind. I thought you meant you got up at 8 o'clock to go to school. I'm like, what time do you go to school?
No, I wake up at like 5 a.m. to go to school.
Wow, that's.
I wake up at 5:30.
Wait.
And I was complaining that I had to get up at 6 on Tuesdays and Thursdays this
I'm
year.
like freaking out over this new zombies map.
What new zombies map?
The one you wanted to play.
Are you playing it right now?
Yeah,
Are we still gonna play it after this?
just testing out. But I didn't know it was
So-
on Origin.
Have any of you guys seen the trailer for the Infinite Warfare Zombies they just announced?
I'm so mad. It looks
Nope.
really cool.
Wait, well, what? Yes, we've seen it, but let's finish the movie thing first so we can not completely
Anyway.
get off track. So, Andy, I mean, not Andy, Dave, what have you been watching?
Scream. That's all that's really on that I kind of care about. And it just ended, so now I'm gonna go another couple months. I saw a
Well,
really good documentary on Kurt Cobain. It was like really good, but it got kind of awkward. But there was like sections of it that were animated from like his childhood, and it was really really cool. But then it came to like went to like home videos of him and whatchamacallit.
Courtney.
What's her name? Courtney, yeah. And it was like really weird. It got really weird then. But besides that, it was pretty good. It was long though. But it really showed his decline from like
Should've just ate the
serious
ice cream.
depression, serious depression to slight happiness to serious, even more serious depression. So, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't remember what it's called. I'll look, because I recommend it if you ever have a chance.
I know you're a huge fan of The Walking Dead, David, but I feel
yeah.
like you guys have said that. Well, I guess Gavin's more of a huge fan than you are.
Yeah, the
But,
show has its good moments, but a lot of the time it's just kind of filler for me.
But have you guys watched Fear the Walking Dead?
Nah, we tried. I didn't like it.
I'd highly recommend it. It's gotten a lot better, and that comes back Sunday.
Wait, Fear comes back?
Yeah.
That's
You
dumb.
said regular Walking Dead comes back.
No, regular Walking Dead comes back in
October.
But that's you. Why?
All right, the
So
documentary I'm talking
weird.
about is Cobain Montage of Heck.
All right.
And you.
It's pretty good.
But Fear just.
That was mid-season finale.
So excited for that.
I'm not excited for the premiere.
I am.
Get to see who dies.
I know, that's what I'm afraid
I
of.
said spoiler-free podcast.
That's not spoil. I didn't say anything.
Says someone's gonna die.
I mean, that's kind of obvious. Every
It's The
season
Walking
premiere.
Dead.
Maybe someone hasn't watched it. I don't know.
Dead is in the title.
So is walking. But if one of them die, I don't think they're gonna be walking.
If they
You
don't get
dig?
shot in the head.
Do you dig?
If they don't get hit in the head.
I think they got hit all over. If you saw. Okay, anyway. So that's about all, Dave, is that documentary and Scream? For you?
Talking Scream.
Sure. For me, I have been watching. I've been being Dylan and watching basically everything on Rooster Teeth.
He's come to the dark side.
I've been really bored though on what to watch, so I've been rewatching Supergirl since that came out on Blu-ray, and I bought that. And I've also been rewatching Ruby a lot. And
You were watching a lot of Suits, and then you
Yeah.
finished Ruby, and you're like, I'm gonna rewatch this a few times.
well, I think I finished it for that.
How
I
many
was-
times have you watched through Ruby now?
I'm on my third. I've watched Chibi twice, fully, and I'm on my third, and I'm on episode 5 or 6. So, yeah, I'm pretty entertained. Not quite sure how, but it happened. So I highly recommend that. And besides rewatching things, and now it's the occasional Suits. It was like every day.
I was just
Suits.
yelling at you
I've-
and my mic was muted.
I haven't been really watching anything that I haven't already seen. So what were you saying, Dave?
I was yelling at you to let me cut you off, and then my mic was muted.
Oh. Okay, well, cut me
All right,
off.
so essentially, I don't know how you can watch a show so many times, like Rooster Teeth shows. I don't know
either.
what it is, but I watch them in increments of 45 minutes, and I get my my kick out of it. It's weird. I don't know.
I know I haven't disclosed my favorite season, but Dylan has strongly
Twelve.
opinionated his. I'm trying to be all technical. Dylan has said how good
Well, I mean,
volume
volume
3
is more technical than season.
That's not what I meant. But Dylan has said many times that he very, very, very much likes season volume 3 over 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are good, but 3 is just on another level. Correct, Dylan?
Pretty much.
So I think, not because it's so much better necessarily, but I just feel like because of the story in Volume 3, you won't want to watch it in like 45 increments. You'll want to watch it and then be like, oh, that happened, so I want to find out what happens next. Like, oh, that happened. Oh, I'm going to keep watching. Oh, that happened. Oh, and now it's over. Time to wait till October.
I don't know.
You can ask Dylan when we had our deal, because we made a deal for me to watch that and X-Ray and Vav, and I was supposed to watch that, and then I'm like, well, can I just watch Ruby instead? And then we didn't watch that, and I was like, alright, I'll watch an extra episodes, and I didn't watch it. He was like, alright, time to watch our stuff. What are we watching? Well, let's finish Ruby, and then we'll start X-Ray and Vav. Like, okay. Which kind of sucks, because, you know what? I'm gonna watch that while I wait.
While you wait for what?
Or not while I wait. Like, while we're sitting here.
What do you mean? We're in the middle of a podcast.
I
You're
know,
just gonna watch a
I'm-
show?
I'm gonna watch a show, and I'm gonna give my thoughts, and...
No, I'm not gonna let you do that. You're not allowed.
DDoS me, bro.
Then you'll DDoS me. I don't move out till tomorrow.
Okay, anyway. On to the next subject of this wonderful podcast that has already been about 20 minutes, I'd say. About
30 minutes now.
20 minutes off. I know it hasn't been 30. It's if you guys see this number right here whenever I move my mouse, it was at like 19 about when we started, maybe a little after. So, about 20 minutes.
Anyway.
Yeah. Let's talk about some anything. I don't know. I had something.
Yeah,
and
so-
I just don't.
I'm trying to think. I was gonna say something earlier, but I can't think of it.
So if and when I get a PC, I think one of the first games I get is gonna be Saints Row 2.
I heard it's
And-
awful on PC. I'd be careful. Like
Well,
it,
I
like
mean-
it runs really bad. 'Cause of the
I
port.
know, but here's the thing. I've heard a lot, and I heard that mods can really fix it up. in one mod in particular called the Gentleman of the Row. It looks like a really good mod. It adds a lot of cool customization things. And there's like a whole bunch of different like new cribs. You can buy the tallest tower in the game. They made a yacht out in the middle of the water that you can go and buy.
Sounds
It
like
looks really
GTA.
cool. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure the Gentleman of the Row came out before GTA added yachts.
Did I ask which came out first? No, I didn't.
Well, I mean,
So keep your
you were
correct
kind of
opinion
implying
to
that they were
yourself.
copying.
I just said it sounds like it. You take it however you want it, man.
Well, if that's how you feel.
This
Oh,
sounds
that
like a
sounds
pretty full poll if you
good.
ask me. Okay,
That's
that
really
was
good.
definitely a full one. Hold that full, so whole. What? Full? I
What?
don't even know.
So what next?
Just
Oh.
since, to be completely honest, no one's gonna watch this far into this. Tip. So let's try to not say what's next. It just seems unprofessional. Anyway, what's next? See what I did there? I said
Shut up.
don't say it.
Oh,
I said,
no.
okay,
It's
Well,
not
I mean,
professional. You need to
in
stop.
a way. What's crazy is all the new games coming out in
Crazy, right?
November and October.
Agvember.
I'm installing the Titanfall 2
I already installed it. I'm having fun
Open
with it. I'm having fun with it.
Thanks
I
to Dave,
multiplayer.
I'm getting all my stuff downloaded because me and him are my home Xboxing, and I forgot about the Black Ops 3 DLC. I thought I was gonna auto download and it didn't, and then one day I went on and it was just like 0%. I'm like, oh, he must have just started that. Cool. And then he keeps telling everyone in the Skype chat like, make sure you download this, and I get on my Xbox today and it's like
no.
installing Titanfall 2 beta. Like, oh, thanks.
Wait, is it
Dave.
installed for you now?
No, it's still going. Taking a while. At
crap.
16%.
16?
Yep, 2.94 gigs out of 17.47.
For some reason, mine was taking forever too. It took like 3 hours for it to download. It took forever.
That's fast.
3 hours?
Basically 18 gigabytes. That's fast.
So, on since we were talking about TV earlier,
Well,
I'm on
maybe not. I don't know.
the Xbox store,
Just
and
used off.
the second and third shows on here are Mr. Robot in Suits that I was talking about earlier.
What are you on?
The Xbox
Oh yeah, along
store.
with Arrow and Flash. Or you
No,
on a
it's
different
Game of
one?
Thrones, Mr. Robot, Suits, Homeland.
Are you on the one guide thing? Or the
No, I'm on store.
Wait, oh, where was I? Oh yeah, store. Where was I? One of these had Arrow and Flash. Oh yeah, go to one guide and go down. But I did see the thing you were talking. There's also Supernatural and some other stuff.
But yeah, Titanfall 2 is pretty cool. Battlefield 1.
What's your opinion on it versus the first game?
I haven't played enough. Give me
That means
a
not
day and I could probably. I mean, I played 2 games, Nick.
Hey, you made a first impression on No Man's Sky. Let's hear your first impression on
It was
BF.
5 hours! 5 hours of gameplay!
You posted 5 hours of gameplay?
No, I had played it for 5 hours.
Oh.
Doesn't
How do
sound
I
like a
get to the
first
beta?
impression to
Because
me.
I don't see.
Look up Titanfall 2
Oh,
and
there
it'll
it
be Titanfall 2 Open something.
Open multiplayer tech test.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Why can't they just call it a beta?
because it's not a beta. It's a tech test. You gotta get your facts straight, dude.
They don't have Ruby Volume 2 or Volume 1 on Blu-ray in stock on Amazon. It's not like I'm gonna get it on DVD. Who wants that?
All right.
Well, wait, did you say 2 or 3 or 1 and 2?
How much
1
are they
and
on
2.
Amazon?
They have 3.
1 and 2 are
Oh,
Blu-ray
they're
and
cheap.
DVD combo pack.
I
So you would be
know,
getting
but
the
I
DVD?
mean,
No,
yeah,
one
but they're
isn't.
both out of stock. And then the Blu-ray version's like freaking $30. The multi-format version is cheaper than the Blu-ray version. Or yeah.
I would look at this stuff with you, but I can't figure out how to get my scene thing to work right, so I can't get off of this page, or my viewers will come with us, and I don't know if they would like that or not. So I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, but
So
You said it yourself.
last
No one's
night
watching at this
I was
point.
working on Manny's Moments Volume 1 DVD cover,
cool.
and I printed it out, and my printer ran out of ink, so it's like all discolored on one side. Well, like the entire thing is discolored, but you can still like it's like all purpley, but like the very end, I can't think of the term. It's like the negative of Manny.
Yeah, Manny looks. Oh God, David, can you say something?
Hello.
Oh, you sounded like you were going all robot can.
But
No,
yeah.
I said I chuckled.
But
Just the way
if
you're
anyone
like,
wants to purchase a Manny's Moments Volume 1 DVD, we will be selling them to order by emailing us or something.
And also, you should also watch Spare Change, a short skit written by Andrew Dillon, the greatest human being alive. And yes, he's even better than Peter Dinklage, so shut up.
I mean, we can make anything you want that can fit on a disc unless you pay extra for a second disc. So if you are interested in any DVD, can't do Blu-ray, sorry, any DVD of any of our movies, you can hit us up.
But we cannot make one like of the Shifter DNA edition because there's copywritten music, so we cannot sell that.
Well, yeah, but anything that's on Tear It Down production, I believe, should be okay.
So, for example, Spare Change, a short skit
Yeah,
written by
yes.
Andrew Dillon, the
Dot
greatest
dot
human
dot
being
dot
alive.
dot.
Well, to be honest, that one would probably go in a collection of the questionable behavior shorts.
Yeah.
So you'd get more than just that.
And if you want, you could even purchase it now and send in some ideas even, and then we can make some more shorts, because it definitely would not fill up one DVD for the shorts we have now, so you could get a lot more if
So another thing is we've run out of ideas for Nick's Toots, so be sure to send in your suggestions.
definitely. If you guys have any ideas, just you can say them now too, because we are completely out. Like the show is in
Okay.
danger of getting canceled if we don't think of some ideas soon.
Uh-oh.
I think that what we should do is for the season, 4 premiere? We should do how to get other people to do your work for you, and it's you asking people for ideas for Toots.
That's... I don't know, cause the show isn't supposed to be a sketch comedy. It's supposed to be an actual toot taught in a funny way.
It's like a fart.
Yeah, but that's what it ended up as, though. Like, how to make water go really far.
Well, still, that... I don't know.
It doesn't work, and then you're just like, the true meaning of this episode, how to look stupid with a hose.
I did teach you how to look stupid with a hose. I know you all went home and used that.
And then your
not.
third episode, it wasn't until it already had over 60 views and a dislike that we changed the title. It was how to dry your clothes, and you ran up and down the street on a bike.
Ran?
How do you run on a bike?
Yeah, I just like stood up and held the
It's like when you
handlebars.
say, I just ran to Walmart. You didn't actually run, you took the
No.
car.
Yeah, but you can't say I ran up and down the street. That's different. Oh,
You
this...
you rode up and down the street on a bike.
Oh!
Did you just hear full pull?
No, I just heard.
Alright.
Zoom,
Alright.
zoom.
I'm a tester. Beep beep.
Haha, I'm a testicle. Beep
We don't-
beep. Is that what I heard?
That's what I heard.
Haha, beep beep, testicle.
He definitely said testicle.
Guys, this is explicit. We can't be talking about this stuff.
Well.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Kool-Aid guy just came in. At first, I just flew into the air in my car, thinking that it was bad, but no, I just did a cool 360.
Oh
So
yeah.
if you guys are wondering, Andy's
my.
playing some Saints Row 2.
Oh no.
I'm on Netflix just staring at the continue watching 41 minutes remaining season 2 episode 1 Ruby. Not watching it, just have that up. Kind of tipping my chair, staring at the Skype screen. David's, I don't know what he's doing. Amazon, I guess.
I'm on Amazon
Yeah, he's surfing that web.
He's been on Amazon like the entire
for like the past hour. I
So-
played
Single
Ruby for
day,
a
I'll be
second. And I was
surfing
like,
that
no.
web.
So,
Wow, for a second. Wow. Great.
I
response to that,
think
Ruby.
that if we're out of ideas, we shouldn't make this any longer than it has to be. But if there's anything else anyone would like to talk about before we end this off, feel free.
Haha, I'm a testicle. Beep beep.
I'm a toaster. Something beep beep. Okay, before we end this,
Toaster.
Andrew, can you say in your normal voice what you're trying to say there?
Honk honk, I'm a tractor. Beep beep.
That's what you said? I thought
I-
you said honk honk, I'm a testicle. Beep,
I
beep.
never would have got tractor out of that, no matter how many times you said that. Tractor never would
I-
have popped into my mind.
Well, that's what they said at first.
Oh.
And then you're like, what? I thought you said testicle. And then I started saying testicle.
That's what I heard.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna open my window and hope you guys can hear this.
Beep beep.
They would stop right as I open the window.
I'm a tractor. Beep beep.
Way to be a half pole.
Half pole!
Alright, let's end it while we're getting started. Later, everyone.
Thank you all
And
for
then
gonna
while
watch
we're getting
Rocket.
started.
I
What?
don't
I
even
said
worry about but
Started on the craziness, bro.
I feel like the craziness is the entertaining part. We spent like
I feel like the
15
craziness
minutes
is the
figuring out
whole
what
poll.
music Nick should listen to.
And then I listened to that for like 6 minutes and then it was over. Happy I didn't ask you again. I just picked my go-to. I bet Dylan can guess what it was.
A day to remember.
Uh-huh. Alright, well,
I can tell you one thing, this won't be a podcast to remember.
Yep. So, thank you all for watching. I actually never told anyone about this, but I have something featuring that would like to say their final thoughts about this episode. So, here is
It's
that.
gonna be a cat.
Afternoon, we told you! This is a clean podcast. You can't say that. We know it was bad, but you can say
Wow.
like poo or something.
That
Oh, it's not
that's
nice.
rude, man.
I am offended.
Wow.
I am
Way
legitimately
to be
offended.
like that afternoon.
She just said, I'm sorry. It's okay, afternoon.
I want to hear it.
She just did.
She still
Say it
said it
again.
though.
I'm not buying it.
Then I'm sorry. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Yeah.
Don't expect that you did, though.
So, thank you.
Don't worry, episode 3 will be better. We're gonna have Gavin. That always leads to entertainment.
Well,
So-
that'll be riot.
Again, thank you for watching. If you watched, if you have any suggestions, comment them. If you think Ruby and Red vs. Blue are TV shows or movies, comment that along with that.
With any
too.
ideas you have for next
Any
week's
ideas
episodes.
for next week? Just anything you want.
Anything you want to see Nick and Chef Jeff bake or cook,
If you'd like to
Um,
see an apartment tour of Dylan, I mean, he's moving into his first apartment. That could be kind of cool. I don't know. But we're just completely rambling now. So if you're still here, comment hot chocolate cheese sauce with all your other things. That's something I made up a long time ago because I just looked at my headboard and there was a bunch of trash. And there was a hot chocolate cup and a thing of like garlic butter and cheese. And yeah, it's not like that anymore.
All right,
Don't
let's
worry.
stop. All right,
But
later,
yeah,
guys.
thank you for watching. I'm sorry I wasted your. Well, how long is this? It's not gonna tell me.
30 minutes.
About 30 minutes. Sorry. Goodbye.